What's up, guys? Alright, Jesus back with another Pokemon Duel video. Today's video we are gonna talk about the update. Yes. Announcement of maintenance related to major update. Fina freaking Lee. It's about gosh diddly dang time that they announced this. Holy crap, dude. Pre-register for the upcoming team match event to receive bonus items to use in the event. Team Venusaur all the way. Hello? That's pretty cool. I don't know what that could be about, but looks like there's it's like a gym or something like that related to that. Game moved down for maintenance related to the major update during the following time. That's like 11. That's like 2 a.m. my time, so I'm not even worried. They usually do it while I'm sleeping. And then when I wake up at like 8, it's done. So, content release version 4.00, 4.0.0. Text adjustment of existing effects associated with implementation of new logic. There are no changes to the effects themselves. We make the text easier to understand. Okay. Not be able to play the game. Duh. You will need to update the application version before you can play, which, I mean, that's always fine. Not a problem. This is a tentative schedule as such that maintenance starting times may be changed. I understand that. I did set up my data transfer ID and everything, so yeah. Please refrain from playing the game. Cool. These figures will not be available, all the ones in the boxes now, which I am fine. The only one I'm not fine with is Entei. I did not get Entei or Typhlosion or Magmortar. Got every single one of them. Actually got 2 Blazikins. Did not get Entei, Typhlosion, and Magmortar. That's awesome. I did get my Blaziken, my second Blaziken out of a booster kit though, which is but yeah, that's it for that. This is where it gets exciting. We are getting some serious adjustments. First off, adjusted total value limits for plate costs. We are adjusting total value limits for plate costs and decks. Change the value limit from plate costs from 6 to 8. Do you know how much that's gonna change the game? That's gonna give like I have 6 plates right now. Like, I have my 6 slots filled, and I still have room for like 2 more plates or 1 more plate. And if I could put like a hurdle jump in there, bruh, my deck would be busted. We are planning to implement Mega Evolution in the upcoming major update. So Mega Evolution is going to happen, and in the major update, Mega Evolution in this game is accomplished by using plates which correspond to Mega Stones as part of their implementation. I'm so dumb sometimes. It's early. But we've expanded their total cost limit to 8 to make it easier to set plates for Mega Evolution in your deck, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, Mega Venusaur is gonna be absolutely broken. I just realized this. And Mega Blastoise too. Holy shiz. Even in decks which do not use Mega Evolution Pokemon, there has been no change to the 6-plate maximum for plates which can be set in the deck. You should have more options in play composition, even in decks which do not use Mega. Oh yeah, they changed it to 8, which is cool. Adjustments of figures. This is where it gets exciting. order to rebalance dueling, we will be making adjustments to the skill types, effects, damage values, and piece ranges of select figures. So the first one is Giratina. Giratina was kind of average before, not very used. I saw people use them in like lower tier rating, like I don't even know what they're called. So there's Masters, and then there's like 2 below that, the Great League or something. But I saw Giratina be used because, I mean, he's only 1 MP, and he was only hitting 110, and he had like 50 slashes. So they changed his Shadow Claw 110 to Shadow Claw 130, which ties Deoxys attack form, Blaziken. I'm just talking all the heavy hitters. That's really close to Sceptile. That's 10 off of Sceptile's highest. That ties like an X attack, Unchained Zapdos, like it. I mean, 130 is. I mean, that beats the Rayquaza we have now. Because Rayquaza only hits 120. And they changed one of the slashes to Will-O-Wisp, which, I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's really cool. And then they changed the other slash to Hex, which Hex in the game, if the opponent is burned, Hex does more damage. So that's what I'm assuming they're trying to do. OX Giratina has 1 MP. With its Shadow ability, you can move this Pokemon through an adjacent Pokemon to a spot next to that Pokemon, which is super cool, because if you can put your figures in a certain way, you can just march Giratina right down the friggin' field. The field with surprising speed. While Shadow Claw 110 has plenty of spread, as main attack, this Giratina was extremely weak against special conditions due to slash 50 being in 2 locations. Yeah. Now by changing one of the slashes to the purple attack, Will-O-Wisp, which inflicts burn on the opponent, on the battle opponent, we have mitigated the attack weakness. That weakness while setting it up with a new attack, Hex, that does double damage if the opponent is affected by a special condition. So it doesn't just have to be burned, it's any special condition. That's really cool. So this figure should be able to play a role in a deck that uses special conditions. I've been seeing a lot of poison decks, so I could definitely do that. And they also powered up Shadow Claw's damage to 130 to make it equal to or better than EX Dialga and EX Palkia. It's equal to Dialga because Roar of Time does 130, and Palkia's Spatial Rend does 120, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is the one where I got excited because I have a chain leveled Rayquaza. So they changed it to Extreme Speed 120 to Extreme Speed 140. That ties freaking Sceptile for damage. That's insane. Oh, and by the way, Extreme Speed is a gold attack. Gold attacks are attacks specialized for speed rather than power, so their damage value is generally lower. If the damage value is too high, it will be white attacks in addition to purple attacks, so it will be too strong. However, EX Rayquaza's Extreme Speed 120 was set as an exception. Now we've changed its Extreme Speed 120 to Extreme Speed 140 to return it to its initially set overpowering EX Rayquaza form. As the usage rate for EX Rayquaza increases, its ability Primal Rage will trigger, increasing the chances of further increase to Rayquaza's MP and damage values. You're bound to see more instances of opponents' energy plate effects being negated by the break energy attack. Powering up of EX Rayquaza may cause a major change in the duel environment. Heck freaking yeah, it will. I mean, let's talk Rayquaza real quick. Let's look at his will. He's got a big ass cold attack in 140 now. And then he's got Fly, which lets you move 2 spaces away from the opponent. So if you're on their entry point, you're almost at their goal. And then he has the not the Primal Rage, but the energy, Break Energy, which is 60 damage. And that negates all effects of plates. So like Rayquaza is going to be a Deoxys destroyer. Straight up. But anyways, that will change the game a lot. So they buffed Latios and Latios. They changed both of their like main attacks to 130 and 140, which Latios 140, that is freaking scary. That is freaking scary. And then they changed their Dragon Breaths to 100 from 70, which is crazy. The niche to Latios and Latios is if you beat them in battle, they get excluded from the duel. Like they're gone. See ya. Bye bye. They have high attack power NMP. Decks bring a unique kind of fun, not just in terms of using the figures, but in matching up as well. These figures will be excluded one by one over the course of the duel. However, with the increase of figures surpassing them in attack power, their usage rate in top leagues has fallen. I mean, I've seen a lot of people, like, at the first of the month, run just pure runner decks. To once again allow them to shine in thrilling duels. In addition, on a smaller note, you can look forward to our planned offering of Latios and Latios specific plates in the future, which in the real games they have Mega Evolutions, so we might be getting their Megas. You never know. And then they buffed Rebalances, which they just changed Revenge 40 to Revenge 70, which in 70 still does some damage. Like, no joke. He has a range of capabilities. I like his Mold Breaker ability, which if the opponent has an ability-based attack damage change, it doesn't matter to Dredagon. He's just like, I don't freaking care. And then he has Dragon Tail, which if you get knocked out, the opponent goes to the bench. Boost damage values by the number of Pokemon in your PC. However, it's currently in a spot where it does not have enough firepower to knock out an opponent. Now, by increasing the damage value, it's going to increase the number of figures that Dredagon can defeat to its firepower. So if you got like 2 people on the bench, bruh, you're doing some damage. Change Tail Snap to a new attack, Freezing Tail, and decreased its wheel size piece. Increase the wheel size piece of Dragon Rage. Increase the wheel size piece of Push Aside, and decrease the wheel size piece of its misses. This is Dratini. Set up Dratini with a white attack with new settings, Freezing Tail. Just like with Ice Beam, this attack causes the battle opponent to become frozen if the Pokemon is knocked out. If you power it up to level 5, Dratini will have a 50% chance to spin this attack. Wow. They give us actual numbers. The new Dratini has sleepier potential to form the core of a deck strategy, such as combining it with EX Suicune, which has an attack that can exclude frozen Pokemon from the duel. That's cool, I have a Dratini. I don't have a Suicune though, so that sucks. And then they buffed Smoochum, which is a common. I don't know why they buffed it, or adjusted its stats. Increase the wheel size piece of Sweet Kiss, and decrease the wheel size piece of Miss. We made slight changes, reducing the wheel size piece of Miss, using the size of purple attack Sweet Kiss, which makes the battle opponent confused. To make this figure easier to use, we can expect big things from this figure, particularly in duels which have rarity restrictions on figures you can set in your deck. Apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. We sincerely hope this rebalancing will make Pokemon Duel more enjoyable for everyone. Thank you for understanding. What I think they meant by you can expect big things from this figure, particularly in duels which have rarity restrictions on the figures you can set in your deck. What this means is, hold on a second, it's in one of the freaking updates. Second notice. Yes, right here. The uncommon or lower, all unique, 2 and 2 starter. Like, I think this is what it means, because we're gonna have like little yeah, you have like little tournaments basically, and you can win booster tickets. And I mean, that's gonna be super cool. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm actually beyond excited. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, we've been 14 minutes in. I'm gonna spend the 5 gems to open this for you guys. I don't care about gems much anymore. Weavile. Cool. Hey, we got a Smoochum. There we go, we got a buffed figure. But yeah, and this is the deck that I will be running soon enough for the next video probably. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm excited for the update.